There we go. Now that I can get my headset, I'm going to be a little bit better. Number 2 of NASCAR HEAT.
It's it. Okay, be smart out there. We're going green. Outside.
I'm going to turn down my TV because this should be loud as fuck. Hold up. This should be like annoying loud too, not just loud. Turn that shit down a little bit. I need to go into settings and change this shit again. Not like they'll save or anything, but you know, I'll do it anyway.
Alright, it's good to go. Steady. Into the bottom, into the bottom. Hold steady well.
Well, I saw that this
still a car out there.
Get a contract with the game, you can still sign the same contract to drive, like say, drive this track, or you can drive your pistol truck. It's not like you own your own car. You get to drive your pistol truck for that company. So say if you get a sponsorship or like a ride offer for one of those sports, you will either drive that car, or you can drive your customer car before that car. So, I'm looking at it. Say if the opposing driver is the one that contact between you and the car, that's what causes you to score. Now, if you initiate the contact, say if I come in here bump on him and stuff, I can do it. It's not that big of a deal. one thing that I'm kind of curious though is I've been looking around at these Bureau menus and I've yet to see anything about the menu. I don't know if this is because they're only like later season, possibly, or when that kicks in, but I haven't seen it like that. Like they brought it up a lot in the Dead Diaries and talked about it a little bit here and there. I haven't seen anything about it.
Inside, good drive off here. Hold your line.
Technically, pretty much like you could pick the install to try to go for it.
Hold your line.
And it'll be like over a 7 days period and pick the one
Almost there,
two top 50 pins, 5 top pins.
still a car out there. Get to the bottom, get to the bottom. Steady. Clear back, quick.
I mean, this game compared to Heat Evolution, I could play this shit. Like, Heat Evolution, I could play that shit for fucking an hour before I kind of walked in. So I was just like, bored.
Yellow flag, easy, easy.
I don't know if you saw that, but that guy hit the wall and the yellow came out, which is pretty cool. We're not gonna pit. We got some old tires. I might turn up the tire wear. So. The overtime line does not
Okay,
exist
be
in
smart out there.
this
Hold
game.
green flag. Inside is on your bumper. Clear high, get up there. Need 2 more laps to go. Stay high. Steady. Easy. Hold your line. That's that. Steady. Clear up top.
Not playing on Legend, I'm playing on hard difficulty.
One heck of a run. Front end finish.
Even on hard, once you get up to the top 10, they become hard as fuck to pass. Definitely when you have a lower tier truck. It is not very fun. I mean, it is fun. It's like, there's times where you get in these races or whatever, and you're like pushing your hardest as you can. But like at last, I played Motorcycle, and I actually had to boot. Like, not wreck, but you know, I'd give a little bit of the bump and run to people, and it's actually possible in this game. You can actually give a little, you know, you can get up behind somebody and push it into the corner and move them up the track a little bit without wrecking them now, which is really nice. I got my first win in my field, so it's fun. Worked on the truck a little bit, get it set up. If you are good at making setup, you won't have a problem. Yes, you do. Play it on Legend and I'll play it on here. Play it on 105. If you have a setup, you will do good. It's that simple. Like, once you hit the Legend difficulty, that's when they kind of require you to work on the truck a little bit to make it better. If you just want the casual difficult experience, I would go to hard. If you want the casual but hardcore, like you want to go in and you barely want to be able to win and barely be able to pass people, and you want to be able to work on a setup, do Legend, because Legend is ridiculous. That shit is like no joke. You can literally, honestly, the default setups in that, like for Legend, is there's momentum. There we go. I was wondering when it was gonna pop up.
You've been doing really well out there. Keep up the momentum. Good job.
Hell yeah. We got our momentum, boys. We got our momentum. I'm really liking this game. Alright, let's go to Charlotte. Charlotte, I don't know. Charlotte's one of those racetracks where the AI isn't very smart. I mean, they're not bad. They don't race stupid. It's just they're not fast. Like, there is still select tracks on this game where you go there, even on the highest difficulty, and you will just blow by the field like they're sitting still. Now, do put in mind this is only certain tracks. Now, there's still a lot of tracks that are, you go to race and it is no joke. I'm going to qualify. It's not going to amount to anything because qualifying on this game is kind of like, somebody brought this up and I kind of agree. On the Formula 1 games, for some reason when they qualify, they're always a lot faster during qualifying than during the race. And they blow you out of the water. So, I mean, that's kind of the way this is. I mean, you can go in and, I mean, I ain't even going to like turn a bad light. I'm not going to make any mistakes. It's not, fingers not pushing all the way through. Pretty much go wide open with these trucks. I mean, you're going 160 around the corner. I mean, that's not very fast compared to a cup car getting in the corner at 200 miles an hour compared to, 7 or 175. Oh, 17. There we go. That's actually the first time I've ever qualified. I've raced probably 8 races so far in my career mode, and that's the first time I've ever qualified for this guy. Alright, let's get to this.
It's it. Race is going green. Green. Outside, hold your line. Hold steady wheel.
They kind of fix the starts on some tracks. Like, you know how like sometimes you will go up to the green light and change flag, you would
Still a car out there.
go to
Clear all the way. Clear high, quick.
take the green flag,
Inside, good drive off here.
the cars will be scattered everywhere. They're a little bit more even. I mean, it's not the greatest still, but compared to Evolution,
Hold your line.
I mean, they're just like, they're just the little things in this game, which make the game more fun. You know? Evolution. I mean, for what, honestly, see, what I was thinking is, considering it's what,
Clear high, get out there. Inside, good drive off here.
but the way I look at it with Evolution, honestly, I feel like Evolution is like a pre-alpha of race games. Because there is still some core features that are from, the original NASCAR game. I mean, a lot of, the Cup car models are the same, the tracks still, the track models are the same, so the track models are good, but all they honestly need to change is the lighting and change a few things in physics. I mean, and something else that I heard somebody else say in a video. This isn't iRacing, you know, this is supposed to be like an old NASCAR game, like NASCAR Thunder.
Hold your line.
That shit wasn't a simulation, but it was still fun as hell to play. So it's just like, just accept what you get and have fun with it and don't complain. Because we've had worse.
Clear.
I mean, try playing one of those fucking later techniques games like 14 or 15. Yeah, the game may have been a little bit more playable, but the AI was ridiculous. I mean, going 3 or 4 wide everywhere, I mean, you know, that's stupid. I would rather have good AI for the base of a game than go in and have, you know, the physics, because physics can be worked. AI is something that is the base of the game, so it's not something that's just gonna change. You know, like they got the AI down. Honestly. They can make it smarter. You know, they're a lot more aware now compared to last year's game. They anticipate what moves a lot better than they did in this game as well, which is really, honestly, not impressive. And a lot of people talk about them, they don't stay in a pack on them. Like last year, you could be playing on here, and these guys would be staying in a pack. Now, you could be playing a pack, and you'd be racing a pack for like 20 laps before they like started to stretch out. It's not really like that. I mean, they evenly spread out, honestly, within like a 3 or 4 lap period. That is pretty realistic. I mean, in about 3 or 4 laps in the really race, I mean, you see the car start to spread out. Got some of the better, you know, cars and road trucks.
Stay high, stay high. Still a car out there. Two more. Easy, easy. Hold your line.
I mean, this thing is just, compared to the last one, there's a lot of things that they changed to just make it better. Like, on last year's game, you would be scared to get up on somebody's door. Because you knew if you got up on somebody's door in simulation mode, you were going to get like sucked into their door and spun around and shit. It's
Stay right there. Oh.
Look at that. I got one thing below.
Hold your line. Clear up top.
As we were out when we started, they were making good. Stage 2, so it's like,
Ready.
kind of ground starting on the
Green,
bottom.
still green. Outside, still there. Hold your line. Hold steady wheel.
I wonder this is on second season.
Hold the bottom. Easy, easy.
Something else that I noticed with the spotter that I really like
Get to the bottom, get to the bottom.
is
Hold your line.
there will be times when you're racing around the corner
Steady.
and the crew chief will actually give you a suggestion of where to
Clear
look.
high, get up there.
So say if you're trying to pass somebody, they'll give you a suggestion of where to try to pass them. Like, there was one time where I was, like, just following behind somebody on the low side, and they were, like, and they told me when to try to pass them. Like, they would be, like, high now. And not, like, because there was somebody up high. There was nobody there. Everybody was running the bottom line. But they were telling me to go high. They were, like, saying, go high, go high. And it was, like, amazing. Like, they've changed so much stuff on this. Definitely with the audio. The audio is a big difference because you're not hearing the same damn thing every 30 seconds. Like, they kind of gave your spot a little bit more safe. This year, like, the fact that cars are I finally, me personally, I finally got a NASCAR game that I'm enjoying. So I got a NASCAR game that I'm actually enjoying. On top of the fact that, I mean, we've got a Need for Speed coming later this year, as well as Destiny 2 that just came out earlier, like this week, Monday. Technically came out last Tuesday, last Wednesday. And like, I've been grinding the fuck out of that game, waiting for this to come out. And I'll probably grind the fuck out of this and Destiny and wait till the basketball game. The basketball actually is pretty good as well. Because now it's not about the my part prep and the waiting, you know. Something else that I noticed about it is you've got the whole thing with the fact that they got rid of red, and now it's overall through online, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be fairly easy to hit 99, because I feel like that big Legends book that's in the back is part of what, you know, where you can literally do when you hit 99. So I feel like that's going to be pretty cool. Catch him. I'm staying like Now, I will tell you this, my truck did feel a little bit faster after I got the momentum. I was passing people a lot easier than before. I'm trying to think of what PO points are. I guess that's playoff points for the stages, possibly. My fastest lap, or the fastest lap. John Hunter name and check out the Weasel. I don't like him. There's just a lot of things about this game in my opinion that are just so much better than the last game. Hold on, let me go to... Something else that's really good about this is you have a successful payout. Keep up your good work out there. I will try. Hey, it's my boy. Here we go. Chase Elliott tweeting me. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's get it. Congratulations on reaching 500 fans. People are getting to know you. They better get to know me. I'm out there fucking laying down good laps. It's really good. The first milestone to reach your NASCAR. I know. Wow, nice top 5. I didn't win. Well, thank you. Thank you. Are we racing next? Oh, I get to see. Here's the incentives. That's saying, like, the easy one is 5 races. I just got to get a top 25. This one's a little bit harder. You got to get a top 20 and qualify top 20. Honestly, I probably got a better chance at the challenging one because qualifying on this game is not easy. Going with the challenging one. Oh, Dover. I love Dover. Let's see where we're at here on the standings. 9th in the standings, 1 win, plus 5 playoff points. So that'll help out a lot once we get into it. Let's see if we got any. See if we pissed any people off. Christopher, yeah, we pissed quite a few people off. I mean, a lot of them are neutral, I guess. So I guess it's just like they don't really like me, but it's just they don't really care enough to say anything. The one person I don't want to piss off is Matt Crafton. I like Matt Crafton. I don't want to be mad at him. You get quite a few rivals too. I was very surprised about that. See, here's the team. So, as I've been going through the season or whatever, you'll get offers for different teams to race for the next year. Damn, Cowbush Motorsports want me? Shit. I'm about to take one of their spots here in a minute. Oh no, I want to. Oh, I'm racing for the time. Oh yeah, I'm racing for Thor Sport. I'm debating whether I want to take Infinger's truck or if I'm going to take Crafton's. I don't really want to. I might take Ben Rose just because he's been pissed at me. So I might just take his ride. But like, yeah, bitch, how you doing? You got mad at me during the season. It's alright. I got the keys to the truck now. Thank you. You know what the fuck. Let's go to Dover. How long have I been streaming for? 30 minutes. Alright, we're good. Go. No practice. We don't need practice.
Green flag, one time around. Go, 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 go.
Oh, something else that I've kind of noticed that really surprises me about this game. I want to make sure that I'm not serious. Maybe I'm just not used to it. Okay, no. So, when you're driving on here, when you would drive on NASCAR Heat Evolution, if you would drive, even if you didn't touch the steering, your truck would veer to the left or right. Right? No more of that. I mean, there might be slightly, at the end of the, at the end of the run, but like, that doesn't exist anymore. You're going in a your truck's going in a straight line. There's no I'll be trying to go straight down the straightaway, and my truck will be like, see, look at this shit. Look at the AI, like. But then I'll go in and race their ass, and they're gonna bust my ass. This is gonna be the way it is.
Ready. Steady.
Oh well.
Okay, be smart out there. We're going green.
Something else that I noticed is the tire smoke has been reduced, which for me is a huge positive because I hated the tire smoke. As well as they have adjusted how often the tire screech. So before you could simply just turn and your tire. It's now it's not like that. Now it's more like they'll screech when you're
easy. Hold on. They're high. Get up there. Inside.
I'm telling you, man, this game's a lot of fun to play. Like, I played this game for 4.5 hours last night. I streamed for 2.5. It's like the video previous to this. I kind of did my first impressions, but I mean, I'm enjoying it a lot. I mean, like from a distance, seem to be a bit low.
Almost ready.
But I don't get, and see, the way I look at this, I don't give a damn about graphics. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love good graphics, but I would rather have a game that plays great than a game with good graphics and plays like absolute shit. So, I don't got much complaints on the graphics. Although they are way improved. The night graphics are way better than they were last year. Honestly, all the graphics are better than what they were last year. Just the game whenever it plays better.
Outside, real tight.
Oh shit, just passed me.
Hold the steady wheel.
On the bottom.
Clear, clear.
I can make contact. See, I can make contact. I feel like I'm a kid in a game store when I race on these things. So I can do shit that I actually couldn't do on these.
Hold your line.
Like, the steering offset doesn't mess with the car anymore, so like, sometimes you have set up to it, like, they have like the car would literally be like, going straight, but yet the car would be turning left. Right. And I hated that, like, with a passion. I thought it was really annoying. And like, the only time your car would actually do that is if you like, you messed up like the front suspension. Like, I would understand if it made to where if you got damage up there, and it caused the car to start to like veer one way or the other. I'm trying to think of what's the game, right? Like the Grand Prix programs used to do it a lot. That's kind of how their damage model was. And it kind of like suspension, which was suspension of the car to the left. Even some of the detective games, if you did this with kind of suspension to the left, you would veer one way or the other.
Easy, easy.
Like, look, you just kind of like booted me up out of the way, but then you wrecked me. Like, it's just so, like, they're aggressive. Like, I go into the corner sometimes, and like, and it's not like the Technics games. Like, in the Technics games, they would just completely run you over going into the corner. Now, the only time these guys will do is if they try to stick their nose down in there, and they are trying to gain a position. And if they can't get it, they'll back off and just get tucked right back behind it. But if they think that they can fit their nose up in there, and they have enough room where they can at least get it up to, like, let's say, like the front wheel, and they can stick their entire nose, hell yeah, they'll stick to the front wheel there, and they'll challenge your ass for a position to top it.
Steady. Inside, good drive off here.
And see, this is another, like, a good example of how, like, this is the same difficulty, I haven't changed anything, on how certain tracks are a lot harder to race the AI on compared to others. Charlotte needs a little bit of work, I'd say, with the AI. The AI are just, like, really way too easy.
Still a car out there.
Some
Inside,
people
still
like
there.
first, they should have been hard, but you moving up through the pack and stuff, I'm still going a lot more
Steady.
than I was.
Inside, good drive off here. Inside, good drive off here.
Hey, don't be trying to take this spot. I need that top 15. No. Get your ass back here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Good thing is I had quite a bit of spots. So. One thing I've noticed is also about the apron. There are certain tracks where if you hit that apron just right, the car will spin. Now, getting onto pit road has been fixed. They're like 100%, I've done it a few times. You can get on pit road now and it's not like, oh my god, I can't slam on the brakes. Because a lot of that is because the brakes on this game aren't like you slam on the brakes and the car goes sideways. Like, if you slam on the brakes and you get on the brakes too hard, you're gonna, I mean, you're just gonna slide. You're just gonna slide right into the turn. You're gonna go straight. Well, I don't think we got a...
Caution, caution, caution.
Ooh,
Watch your
caution. Maybe not. Oh shit, this changes everything. NASCAR overtime.
Ready. Steady.
I might have to race a little bit dirty.
Green flag.
I want to race dirty, but I need this top 15.
There you go. Inside. Good drive off here. Clear high. Get up there. Clear low. Easy, easy. Follow it. Still a car out there. Inside still there.
No!
Top 20.
Yes, I got it. Fuck yeah, let's get it. At the moment I have it on the hard difficulty because I was telling people earlier, hard difficulty is more for the casual, kind of just want to get on here and play with the challenge. Legendary difficulty, or the legend difficulty for the career, is more like you want, you go in, you practice, you put in setups, you do all that shit. So, because you are not, and I will tell you this 100 times. I don't care how good of a racer you are, you will not beat these AI with a default setup on legendary difficulty. You will not do it. If I had this on legend difficulty, I would have stayed right there in the back. Next race is Texas. Let's see if I've got any.
Check me out. Check me out. Just check me. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out.
Okay, let's. That's correct.
Alright, get smart. Go, 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 go.
The race I'm really looking forward to is Eldora. But I tell you what though, Eldora ain't no joke. That shit's difficult. I don't know if they changed it from when I seen the beta stuff, but that shit is not easy. Like, at all. I was kind of expecting it to be more like the Dirt to Daytona, like dirt physics. Like that, I kind of expected it to feel like that. No. Something else that I really like that they did about this is you can really feel the weight of the car. Like last year it was kind of more of, it kind of felt like the car was weightless and was glued to the track. On here, like you drive a truck, that shit feel heavy. Like you feel like you driving a boat straight into the fucking corner. Like it's ridiculous.
Almost ready.
But it's fun to
Nice
drive.
and smooth here on going green. Right side. Go high, go high. Hold your line. Inside still there. Still a car out there. Stay on the top. Still a car out there. Clear out low.
And another
Inside,
thing you
good drive
have to
off
take
there.
into
Off there,
consideration
driver.
as well,
Inside still there.
why I am quite a bit faster than a lot of those cars in the back, is I actually had a,
All clear, driver.
I signed with a
All
Ford,
clear. Inside, inside.
so my truck's gonna be a little faster than the
Clear all the way.
Southeast.
Clear low, get down there. Clear quick.
Four wide.
Go high, go high. Hold steady wheel. That's 20 miles an hour. Hold steady wheel. Clear quick. Stay high. Hold your line. Clear quick. Stay on the top. Steady. Steady. Clear out low.
Alright, well, we just made it through the troublesome part of the field. Or the easy part, but now we made it through the troublesome part. This part
All
is
clear, all clear.
Remember, is the thing that I've noticed too is the fields usually split up. So we've usually got like the top tier trucks, and then we've got the lower tier trucks in the back, which is realistic. So.
Ready. Steady. Race is going green. Green flag. Go, 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 go.
See that whole incident right there on NASCAR Heat Evolution, that was bad.
Steady. Still a car out there. All clear.
Now the AI actually do go through and have mechanical failures. Now I kind of wish they player user could do that, but you can't. So it's whatever. But I mean, at least you can go in and you had the. I mean, the fact that AIs have mechanical issues all the time. Like, there'll be times where a truck will hit the wall pretty hard, as if it, like, say, blew down a tire. Like, I feel like they modeled wrecks in this game compared to it just being like a freak AI accident. Because there's times where a truck will just go into a corner and just shoot straight up to the wall as if they blew a tire.
Outside, hold on. 10 more. Still a car out there. Get to the bottom. Easy.
One thing that I've noticed with the trucks, since you're underpowered, if you're good at manipulating the drag, then you're not going to have a problem. But if as soon as you get out of drag, you're going to fall off the rock.
Stay low. Easy.
Well, you might not fall off the rock, but the only way you're going to gain positions up here is with the drag.
Oh. Clear low. Inside, he's on your bumper. Inside, he's on your bumper. Still a car out there. Stay high. Still a car out there. Get to the bottom. Hold the steady wheel. Stay on the bottom. Hold the steady wheel. Clear. Inside. Good drive off here. Easy. Stay on the top. Easy.
Most cost comes out of my good pull off some spots.
Hold the steady wheel. Stay low. Still a car out there. Easy. All clear.
seen Nina tripping back in the early days. When his dad was in the Cup Series. Well, that's probably because of the fact that going from 67.
Almost there, Julie.
Now, I don't know how noticeable it is in the Cup Series, but there is a noticeable fall off in the trucks. Like, 'cause when I first started this race, I was going like 165 to like 166 miles an hour in the corner, and I'm dropping down to like 159 and 160. I am literally like 3 or 4 NASCAR faster or slower than I was before. So there is a notice. There's a big difference with tire wear for sure. You can tell the difference when you go into a corner or something. Anyways, it is.
Let's finish the first pit.
Top 10, I'll take it. I will take it. And by the way, if any of you all want to race on some multiplayer at some point in time, if you have the game or if you're watching this to think about buying it, I would recommend it. It is not Heat Evolution at all. Just another. Gotta make sure that's clear. This does not play anything like Heat Evolution. The game feels completely different. I know it's hard to say because it probably it looks better, but it's probably like. Is it really this and that? Like, yes, it doesn't play like on Heat Evolution. When you go into a corner, the truck would feel like the right tires were cemented down in the track. When you took like when you were going, like, it does not feel like that in this game. Let's finish the event. Hey, I got that top 10 though. Oh yeah. Now, if anybody has any kind of like questions about the game, please feel free to ask. I do not mind answering anything because I know that after the last game, it's been a bit of a, after having that last game, how bad it was. It's been really rough. free to like ask me if you want to see something else in the game, if there's anything in particular, go ahead and after this race we can go search around for things if people are wanting certain things to check out and see if they have anything they want to see. Let's go up on you, down on you. Lower this tire pressure. But like I said, just go ahead, feel free to ask any questions, or if you want to see something, then we'll get to that after this race. Save it, yeah.
Ready?
Let's see if I made the truck.
Green is going green. Green flag, green flag. Outside. Green line. Easy. Hold your line. Clear up top. Still a car out there. Keep it right there. Keep it right there. Clear low. Stay low. Stay low. Still a car out there. Clear quick.
The thing I'm honestly loving the most about this game is the fact that when I get on the brakes, I just like, if I need to get more on the brakes, I can.
Hold your
Or this
line.
will just go into like a straight up slide.
Hold your line.
Whatever I do to this train, this is a lot better. A lot better than the next one.
Easy, easy. Clear all the way. Clear, clear. Still a car out there. Still a car out there.
I wonder if they'll fix that. But see, the way they have it though, I think the reason why they do the stages is because the way they have the stages is it throws a caution, so it's not like it's not like a separate entity in the game. It's when a stage ends, as soon as the person hit, like the first person hits the start finish line, caution goes on. So.
You ready? You ready? Green is going green. Easy, easy. Inside still there. Clear, clear. Clear low, stay low. Hold your line. Easy, easy. Outside's clear. Still a car out there. Clear high.
Like I said, this game feels great. I'm really like, I didn't enjoy it. Like, I played 14. I didn't enjoy it.
Stay right
A
there.
lot of it was because of the AI. Like, the only things that I And this is honestly the first, and now we have all
All
three
clear, all
series.
clear.
So it's like,
Inside,
not
inside.
only did we get, upgrade the pickup system, because we can actually play single player now. It's not like we're getting run over by
Clear.
4 white cars every time we go around. But now we actually got a stable game that's actually fun to play. It's like, I don't know, I can do like, go left and right.
Hold steady wheel.
I can jerk on the wheel a little bit if I need to.
Hold your line. Caution's out. Back her down.
Here we go, final stage. You know, I just realized again, damn it, I forgot the damn tires and shit.
Ready. Steady.
Keep forgetting.
Nice and smooth there. We're going green. Green, baby. Let's go get it. Outside. 10 more. 10 more. Outside. Clear. Inside is on your bumper. Stay high. Stay
Probably
high.
made good
Hold your
an
line.
enemy too.
All clear, driver.
One person I've been getting a really good rivalry going with is Ben Rhodes. That's been pretty fun. I kind of want to piss him off a little bit more. I want to see how, what the retaliation thing is like.
Steady. Low, low.
He is looking for him. He's trying to get up to him.
All clear. Inside, inside. Inside is on your bumper.
Man. Trying to make rivals out here.
Stay on the bottom. Easy, easy.
Shove it on
Clear up top. Pissed at me. Timing up.
how I slid there? Oh, like had like a gradual slide? That didn't happen, 'cause it's not just like, oh, I got in there and went straight fucking sideways.
Stay low, stay low. Hold your line. Get to the bottom, get to the bottom. There's still a car out there. That's that. Hold the bottom. There's still a car out there. There's still a car out there. Outside, hold your line. Clear high. Wow, you're gonna be 30 seconds on those old
There you go, got me. Not too bad, not too bad. I mean, does anybody want to see anything else other than career mode? I mean, we've got quite a few of y'all watching. Anybody want to see something else? Anything in particular? I mean, I'm asking, you know, if you all want to see something more than just this.
You could say I'm possessed, running with the bulls, I'm the best of the best. You think it's how we're dressed, I wanna choose a Betty, yeah, you say you're impressed. Now, it's not how I look, the feeling that it's felt can't be taught in a book. Conquer like Bonaparte.
8 of 23. See if I pissed them off. Hopefully I pissed a couple people off. Oh, well, nobody gives a shit about Travis Waffle anyway. Untalented ass. Didn't make it in NASCAR. Now they're mad. Alrighty, I'll stick with this. I wish I was able to show you guys trophies. Because this game will be, if you're like, say, a trophy hunter for games, and you love to get the platinum trophy, this will be a very big, it'll be like a very easy game as long as you play it. Because, like, I think one of the most lengthy ones it'll end up being is the, make it through 10 career seasons, which honestly won't be hard. Bipolar, that's right. It's better to piss people off than be pissed on. That's great. Except, I mean, you know, I ain't gonna sit here and be like, well, you know, subscribe. Subscribe if you like it. If not, I don't care. I do this shit for fun, so. I stream every once in a while, you know. I'll come on here and do a 2 or 3 hour stream. 4 hours, I don't know, depends. One time I did like a 6.5 hour stream just for the hell of it. If you like it, you know, subscribe, hit that like button. I'll probably be trying, if I can get, you know, more and more people to be watching, I know people will be watching, I might do a series of some sort in like championship mode or something. You know, who knows? Me and one of my buddies were actually talking about doing a an online career, like a co-op career mode with one another on the in multiplayer with the AI field. So like filling up the field with AI and like trying to like do like a online career mode. kind of thing. Try to, you know, see how that we can get that to work and stuff. So that'll be pretty cool. Where are we?
Green flag, one time around. Go, 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 go.
I was gonna do a league season for this game to start it out, like, you know, actually have a league and have like all 3 individual series, but I don't know. Everybody that I've been trying to get a hold of to try to get into it, and it's either, I guess I'm saying more than it was about back in the day. I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool to have a league season at home. Yeah, I can post this on my channel. As soon as I stream and it gets done streaming and stuff, it just goes straight over to my YouTube channel. I did a stream last night that's like actually on my channel as well. So it's all anything that I stream goes straight to my YouTube channel. Right after. I've got quite a few videos. Like a lot of my videos that I do with streams, I just stream them, and I might only, you know, I'll stream whatever idea that I have, or I might just get on there and, like, I don't really do a lot of editing, saying that I don't have a PC set up or anything, but I make do with what I have and try to make something somewhat enjoyable.
Almost ready. Check your belts. We're going green. Green, baby. Let's go get it. Easy. Hold your line. Hold your line. Stay on the bottom. Hold it steady well. Clear high. Low, low. Clear, clear.
Sorry, I can't really read that. I'll pause it for a second. Yes, I know. I'm kind of excited for that as well. I can't wait to get some. I'm still calling the Lost Foundation on. Hell, there's been time for Lost Popular series.
Clear out low.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing too bad, so I'll probably say, honestly, I think you'll have to at least work to at least your 3rd season before you even get a nationwide series offer.
Hold your line.
Because I'm like running top 10 and stuff, and I haven't even gotten like an offer yet. Like top 10, I've just been getting some 5-star team seat offers for
Hold the line.
the
Still a car out there. Clear, quick.
for the series and stuff. So honestly, honestly, like this game compared to say other NASCAR games, you'll have to work towards that. Like the next series up.
All clear, all clear.
Because technically I think this is going to be registered as my 2nd season.
Easy,
Because the
easy.
1st season all you do is the hot seats. And even after, like, once I, you know, 3rd season, I don't even think 3rd season will
Hold
be
it
hot
steady
seat
well.
offers.
Clear low, get out there.
Like, I think it'll just be the hot seat offers, and I won't be racing full-time nationwide series or Xfinity series to, like, season 4. Well, technically. This season, 1st season, this is my 2nd season, next season. So yeah, I won't be getting hot seat offers until my 3rd season, possibly. We don't even guarantee. Hello, Scott. How are you? Doing well?
Almost ready. Stay sharp, the green's coming.
Hold on, let me see if I can't fix this. Audio. Give me 1 second, if you might. God damn it. Let's go into my sound settings, adjust microphone. How is that?
Inside on your bumper.
Is that any better?
Easy, easy. Stay back, stay back. Still a car out there. Easy, easy. Oh, oh.
Let's get it, come on. Try to dive it down in
Still a car
here.
out there.
I didn't realize that here at Iowa it was going to be only 7 lap stages. How a lot of these bigger tracks is shorter.
Hold your line. Our bottom's clear.
Probably because there's fewer laps. I don't even know how big Iowa is. A mile maybe?
Outside. Clear, clear.
Here we go. Let's go down below him.
Steady. Clear. Steady.
Let's go
Stay low,
around.
stay low. Still a car out there. Easy, easy. Clear up top.
I'll tell you what though, these trucks, man. These trucks are really fun to drive. And what's crazy is to think is, I don't think, I've probably only raced like 2 or 3 Cup Series races.
Steady. Okay, that's halfway.
Like, I haven't raced that many. I'm good, I'm glad to see that it's better.
Still a car out there.
Sometimes I have to turn down the microphone sensitivity because the people that I play with in the party don't know how to turn down the volume on their headset instead, so, you know, it is what it is. Let's try to get... My goal for this race was going to be top 10, but...
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Yellow, 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 yellow. When I get into the offline part of things, I'll turn down the actual audio of the game. This game is very loud for some reason when it comes to the engines. So,
Ready. Steady.
like, I've only got my soundbar on warning. This shit sounds loud as fuck. So, I'm just like, yikes.
Hold your line.
And I mean, I don't know if all of you all are just NASCAR fans or well, but I do more than just NASCAR. I mean, I've got Destiny 2. Don't know if anybody would be interested in seeing some Destiny 2 stuff. I'll be streaming a lot of Call of Duty World War II. Very excited for that. I'd also do some some Need for Speed. I was thinking about if one of my friends gets in Need for Speed, doing a co-op Need for Speed stream, doing some co-op gameplay with it. My tires are getting pretty worn. Oh shit, I overdrove that corner.
Inside, still there.
I overdrove that corner a lot.
Steady.
Something that they need to add is to be able to adjust the sound settings in the race menu. Like when you're in game or like in the middle of a race, I wish they would make it to where you could change your audio. Peek my nose up underneath of here. Let's shove it down into the corner.
Steady wheel. Clear all around.
Oh, I'm also going to be streaming some NBA 2K on the midnight release. I think is tomorrow. So I'll also be streaming that at midnight, playing through that and seeing how that game is as well. That's right, it's NASCAR. It's supposed to be loud. Oh, trust me, I know, man. I went to a Kentucky race, the NASCAR Cup race, and I actually got to see both races, where the nationwide race actually got rained out the day before. So I got to see both races, and I tell you what, you talking about loud. Actually, I have been thinking about getting some Madden just to stream maybe some the Ultimate Team, some of the possibly do like a career, and then do that campaign thing that they got going on with the long shot. I watched some gameplay on it, and it's something I've been kind of interested in, so I actually might go out and get it and, you know, see what I can get with it. See what kind of ideas I can scrounge up in my mind. Hey, Ben Rhodes.
Everybody thinks you're the best. You drive so clean, but so tough. It's awesome sharing the track with you.
The fuck? I thought he was pissed off at me. That was kind of cool. I didn't know I was racing clean, but how the hell I get a compliment from Ben Rhodes, but he's pissed at me. What the fuck? Okay, of course, yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to back out. The thing that I want them to change is, for some reason, it doesn't show you as the car that you're driving. I don't know if they're gonna fix this in an update, but it shows you as the 99. Now, I'm assuming, hold on, I'm assuming that is because when you go to your driver, that's your, like, that's your number. So, like, if I went to, custom driver, can I change the number from here? Might have to do it in the custom car settings. So, like, if I come here and I go to Chevy, and I change the number, let's just change the number. See, and then it changes to the 28, so that's what's going to show. So, well, let's see if that is what happens. Go back to career. Yeah, so whatever your mod driver is what's going to show in the point standings. I don't really like that. Don't know how I feel about that. I mean, that's the playoff standings right now. I'm in 4th. Got 5 playoff points. I'm already in. I've got my win for the season, so. Kind of curious. Huh. Let's see if I've got any. Nope, still no offers. Still the same guys. I won in Martinsville, actually. That's probably like my favorite track to run at, so I was kind of happy that I won there. It's like my favorite track, hands down. Martinsville and Bristol. They're, in my opinion, they're always the most fun to race at. No, you cannot. The way the teams work is, when you sign, you'll sign for a 1-year deal, and I'm assuming as you go on, you'll be able to sign, you know, with a different team. I don't know if it's just always year by year, if you eventually get to sign a multi-year contract. I don't know if that's a thing yet, but a lot of the things on here is you just kind of get here, you race, and see, that kind of sucks because that kind of goes along with the hot seats as well. And you can have team interests with people who are asking you for a contract, but you won't be able to sign that contract mid-season. It will only be you'll only be able to accept that contract at the start of your next season. So, like, whenever I get to my nationwide hot seat, I will have, or my Xfinity Series hot seat, I will have to actually race throughout that year. I'll race in hot seats, and even though I'll have team interested in me, I'll still have to wait till the next season to sign with them. Hey, look, it's my home track. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to change something. Let me know how that will sound. I just turned down the I'm assuming that's the car volume, it's the effects. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm taking y'all with me outside of my room. Get a Gatorade. Guys, just stay hydrated. If you have enjoyed the stream, please leave a like, subscribe, you know. All the same thing every other YouTuber does. I ain't making money off this, so I just want to, you know, build a fan base. I want to make content that people enjoy, so I'll probably never do this for money. I'm just doing this shit for fun. And I'll always give you my honest opinion on what I think of a game. If it's ass, if it's cheese, you know. Don't get me wrong, this game ain't great, but it's still a lot better than the last one. Let me go back to my stream. It's kind of funny because I'm sitting here playing on here, but I always check my comments through YouTube on my phone. Hey, I'm gonna try to win at Kentucky. Oh God. Hey, honestly, if I fucking lose in my home track, I deserve to get booed. I ain't got no excuses here. Hold on. Just because of that, hold on. I'm gonna go in here and make some adjustments. I can't disappoint. This is my home track. Hold up. Go down. Down. Down, down. Up. I go up 1%, 5%. Jordan, I am using a controller. I'm actually using the PlayStation 4 controller. So, just the stock one that came with the system. I ain't got nothing, you know. I do use a Control Freak, but you know, one of them analog extender things. Yeah, I have one of those on, but it's really kind of useless on here because it's on my left or my right one for the for Call of Duty and stuff. I'll tell you what though, something that I have noticed, a lot of these tracks that have been repaved look a lot better this year. Last year, a lot of the tracks with the repave service looked very black. Like, it looked like you were driving on straight up tar. Now they actually made it look like a fresh repave with, like, it's still got fresh tar in it, but it's not like, it don't look like they just went on, used a paint tool and fucking pushed black, and that's what we got, so. 24th. Hey, it's one of my best qualifying. It's like the second best qualifying thing I've ever had. By the way, is the audio better? I turned down the effects volume and stuff, so I don't know if the audio sounds any better. Please let me know. As well as, I want to know if I do post, you know, stuff like 2K and Destiny 2 and some Call of Duty, would that be something that you might like to watch, or even some Madden later down the road? Or Need for Speed even, because, like, you know, I'm really big on racing games, so. I mean, my entire gaming. Okay, good, I'm glad to hear it's better. Like, one of my big things about this game is, or about, you know, my gaming, I guess you could say, career, it all started off of Need for Speed and NASCAR. I didn't start playing out games like every other kid, you know, playing Grand Theft Auto on. I mean, don't get me wrong, I played Grand Theft Auto, but it wasn't like the main game that I played. Oh shit, hold on. I better plug this in before I go into a corner and my controller does. That would be bad. That'd be really bad. That'd be fucking tragic. I'm glad you like it, Elliot. I mean, it's Elliot Larson. I'm really glad that you like it, because I mean, I'm loving this. I mean, this is probably the most fun I've had on a NASCAR game in almost 4.5, 5 years. Probably longer than that. The last game I honestly had fun on was 2011, so that was 6 years ago. Inside Line was okay, but that was when the whole thing with the bubble was really bad. I don't know if any of y'all remember that, but it was pretty tragic. Y'all telling me to step it up, so. Yeah, 2011 was retarded, but I mean, honestly, compared to, at least you could play online on 2011. I mean, Inside Line you couldn't play together with because of the bubble bullshit, and then you had the 2013, 14, and 15 where the AI just absolutely ran you over going into corners. So we haven't really had a good NASCAR game, in my opinion, since like 2009 for PS2 was good. The PS3 had a good online, but the career was terrible. I just, and I'm a really big career mode guy, so it's just like, I don't know, I wasn't a big fan of NASCAR online. I mean, I like playing online with people, but it just wasn't like, I like to have something to do by myself when I'm not always, you know, playing with my friends. It gives you something to do and grind at while you're just playing by yourself. Sorry about clearing my throat and stuff. My allergies have been really bad throughout the day today. And I will plan on doing these career mode streams. I mean, it depends on how much y'all want to see them. I mean, if y'all want to see them more often, then I'll post like 1 or 2 a day, honestly. I'll post them, or I'll get on here about 2 or 3 times a day, and I'll stream a little bit here and there. Now I will be doing some stuff, you know. I ain't just gonna, you know, I'll be racing some offline still too as well, but maybe I'll get on here one day and I'll get on here and stream a 100% race just for the shits and giggles of it. Somebody told me I had to win this race. I'm trying, man. Shit ain't easy. Should've used a draft. Look at yellow upset down there on that bottom line. There we go, got it up to 8th. Well, thank you. Thank you, Tristan. See, I played NASCAR 98 as well. It was a lot of fun. When I was younger, I actually went and for Christmas one year, I wanted like every NASCAR game like that they first came out with all the way up to I think when I first got my PlayStation, so it was like 2006 when I first got my PlayStation 2. And I literally played the hell, and I'd have to say out of all of them, the one I played the most was probably NASCAR Total Team Control and NASCAR 05. And if they honestly ever wanted to go in the direction of those 2 games with this, oh, dude, I'm hooked. Because I used to grind those damn games to the point to where my system would literally overheat and shut off. Because, you know, back then that was actually a problem with them big-ass PlayStations. I tell you what though, you can tell that I'm in like lower equipment versus some of these guys up here. I'm struggling.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Awesome. Just nicely better on that. Clear high. Hold steady wheel. Outside, still there. Clear high, quick. Clear low, stay low. Steady. Hold steady wheel. Outside, clear. Easy, easy.
I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to catch him.
Stop time.
I need a caution, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. Right now the truck's a lot, it's a lot tighter in 3 and 4 than it is in 1 and 2.
Inside, still there. Stay high, stay high. Hold steady wheel. Still a car out there.
Try to tuck my nose up underneath here.
Stay low, stay low. Easy, easy.
Uh-oh.
Easy, easy.
I can't get this damn pass. I've never been so frustrated but happy about not being able to pass somebody in my entire life.
Hold your line. Get to the bottom, get to the bottom. Easy, easy.
Okay, well, he kind of checked up.
Hold your line.
I mean, it's kind of my fault, but then again, it's like, the hell if you gonna, damn it, the hell. Get, oh shit, you right on my ass too. Who is that, Christopher Bell? Christopher Bell? Bell. Oh, we're gonna drive it down deep. I want this fucking top, at least give me this top 4.
Low, low.
Really, man, you gonna sit here and do me dirty like this and pass me?
One to go. Yeah, you
I wonder where my tire wear is at.
low, low. All clear, all clear.
Nope. I got to a bumper, but like I said, I have to deal with the top 6. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't got to watch much of the truck series this year. The way we have our cable and stuff, I haven't had a box down here, so I haven't had like a real way to watch much of the truck races. I got some DirecTV now, so hopefully I'll be good. Yeah, Tristan, I'll be streaming tomorrow too. I mean, if you all keep liking it, and I mean, you know, y'all, if this is something y'all want to see, I'll stream this maybe 1 or 2 times a day. And my streams won't be like just like an hour. Like, they'll be fairly long streams, so it won't be like I'll get on, stream for an hour and get off. I'll probably be streaming like 2 or 3 hours, maybe more. Well, I actually started this career mode in the last video. It was in my first impressions video. But yeah, I can start labeling them and stuff. I can label this part 1 once I get it uploaded. Hopefully it doesn't cut off, because YouTube does something stupid when you stream for more than like 3 hours. It cuts off part of the video, so hopefully we won't have that problem. If we do, then I'll, in future, you know, episodes and stuff, I'll just stream for like an hour, and then I'll label it, and then I'll start it up again, and then, like, we'll just keep going, so on. See, I don't know. I don't know what the purpose is of the money. I really don't. Like, I don't know if it's like something they're working on for future games, if it's something incorporate in like a future game and so on, but I don't know what the money's for. I mean, you can't really use it to upgrade your trucks. I mean, I don't really know what the purpose is of it. Oh hell, here we go, boys. We get to do some dirt track racing. Hell yeah, I ain't got to. This is gonna be interesting. I ain't got to do this shit yet. I did like 1 race in the stream yesterday night that I did at midnight. It was like one of the first races I did. I'm really kind of curious as to how this is gonna be. Yes, I did get the momentum earlier. I actually got it earlier in the season. I got it for a few races, as well as I am playing on the hard difficulty. Legendary difficulty would be good, but I don't feel like going through and having to make a setup for every track, like an actual in detail setup, because you're gonna have to. That default setup, them cars are just so much faster than you will be in a default setup. So I'm playing on the hard difficulty. Hold on, I'll even show you what my things are. Hard difficulty 2 times, normal, 3 race stages, all flags, practice, quick qualify, stability control off, full damage. I'm using an automatic because I don't have you can't configure the controls on this, so I haven't really messed with it much. Because the only reason why is because like on the old Technics games I used to run a manual, and I would have it to where if I was holding the R2 button for gas, the L1 was to gear up, vice versa, so L2 be brake and then R1 be geared down, just so it's like, you know, I don't know, that's just the way I always used to run it, and I can't do that on here, so that kind of sucks. If I had a scuff controller, I would just make the paddles the gear shifts, but I can't do that either yet, so we'll see. I want to turn up the tire wear. Maybe get some pit cycles and stuff going on during the season. Well, we ain't gonna get it for Eldora, but as for anybody who played NASCAR Heat Evolution, I'm telling you right now, you will enjoy this game. This is not Evolution. I know I've probably said this 100 times. I won't say it's way better. There's still some things that are kind of questionable. But compared to last year's game, it is much improved. You can get on here, have some fun and race. I haven't did much multiplayer. If I could get a group of guys to do some multiplayer with, I'd love to.
Fingers to the bone, and all I can do hold my own.
We're gonna do some practice laps. Something else that I've noticed that they didn't do in last year's game that they did on here, when you go through the grass or if you spin on the track, your car actually leaves tire marks now. And unlike the old games, instead of like the tire marks just like disappearing, they don't disappear. So once they're there, they stay there for quite a while before they, you know, just kind of dissipate. Yeah. If I had a faster truck, I'd be running the high line, but let's see if we can't run the high line right now. Alright. Let's qualify. This is a much improved version of the graphics, I won't lie. I mean, don't get me wrong, the like I said earlier, the distance rendering, I feel like they kind of dumbed down the resolution a little bit. But in the grand scheme of things, it looks a lot better. It just, I don't know, it just feels a lot better than what it used to be. Sixteenth place for the dirt race.
Your bottom's clear. Get to the bottom, get to the bottom. Steady. Outside. Clear. Low, low. Clear all the way. Inside is on your bumper. Clear down low. The yellow's out. You ready? You ready? Race is going green. Outside, still there. Race high, race high. Hold your line. Clear high. All clear, driver. Outside, hold your line. Clear quick. You're getting faster out there. Brake left. Hold steady wheel. Outside's clear. Still a car out there. Inside, good drive off here. Brake forward left. Keep it right there, keep it right there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Outside. Inside, he's on your bumper.
I'm having to focus a lot more racing this shit than I was the other races.
Clear high, quick.
I make one mistake, and it's gonna be multiple spots lost.
Inside, he's on your bumper. Clear, clear. Alright, halfway this lap. That was a great lap.
Bam. And that is true. You get unfocused for a second, and your entire race could be over.
Get set. Okay, be smart out there. We're going green. Low, low.
But like I said, if I'm not talking as much as I was, it's because I'm like really focused in on this shit right now.
Inside. Stay right there. All clear. Clear down low. Stay low, stay low. Easy, easy. All clear. You're getting faster out there. Brake left. Inside, he's on your bumper. All clear, all clear. Hold your line. Easy, easy. Hold your line. Three laps left. Still a car out there. Get to the bottom, get to the bottom. Steady. Hold steady wheel. Just one more lap to go. Still a car out there. Clear high, get up there. Steady. Clear, clear.
Whew. Damn. Harris came down the wire. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks all y'all. Jesus, I'm over here burping and shit. I'm so unprofessional. Oh well, fuck it. But thank y'all, you know. God, that was crazy. That shit was intense. I ain't gonna lie. Made me fucking aggravated. I got up behind that fucking lap car and he wouldn't move. I had to fucking dive it down in there underneath two of them other guys. Damn, my second win. Let's get it. Oh, I know, right? It's fucking insane. There's been times where I'm like, and this is just hard difficulty. Legend, it gets to the point, like, on Legend, they just beat you. It's like, there's not a, you know, there's not a happy medium between, like, hard racing and just be, like, on Legend, they just beat your ass. There's just, like, unless you go in and you take your you like make a setup and shit for tracks and like your setup's really good, you're going to, now there's a few tracks that I don't think it'll be a problem, like Bristol is probably one of them because it was on the last game and it was one of those games where it didn't, or one of those rated tracks that didn't really matter. Charlotte is really easy. If you make like a couple like tiny adjustments, you could probably beat the legendary. But on here, I mean, the AI ain't no joke. They ain't just gonna, like, you know, you pass one of them, they don't just let you win the race. You know, like, you pass an AI, they gonna fight back. Hold on, I don't think I like what I just seen. Okay, never mind, it counted, okay. For a minute there, I thought since I won the race, it didn't count as a top 10. I was like, what the fuck? So I got 2 wins this season. Let's get it. Oh, Pocono. The Pocono. 5 races till the playoffs. Well, let's check this. Oh, fuck. I was going to check the standings or whatever again. I'll do that after this race. I'm pretty impressed with this game. I won't lie to you guys. I am actually very impressed with the way this game turned out. Like, look, even Pocono looks better. But honestly, now that they got a base for the game that people enjoy, I don't want them to mess with this. Because, like, you can easily get on here and enjoy this game. Like, even if it's, and, you know, like, even if it's somebody who's not that great in NASCAR, you could still get on here and have a good experience with the game. Because if you went into the difficulty settings or whatever, at least with the like quick race, like, you could go run a race and say you figure out that you know your speed was, say, a 97, and you don't want to do the max difficulty. You can just go in and set that shit at 97 and then go at it. It's weird racing these trucks at Pocono. I remember back in the day playing like the old NASCAR games, and all the trucks, or all the races for the trucks were like those fantasy tracks, or the you'd had like a track here and there that were like regular tracks. She's a little squirrely. I feel like if she's a little, like, you know, out of control, but it'll be alright. 22nd, I'll take it. I hope I got this, bipolar. I really do. Whew. Alright, next race. Let's get it. Well, since I turned up the, I probably still won't have to pit on this race. I don't know how, yeah, Pocono's another one of those tracks where you can just kind of like plow it down into turn one. See, like right there, I couldn't do that on the Need for Speed, or not Need for Speed, for fuck's sakes, on NASCAR Heat. See, they kind of get a little bit out of the awareness when you get into a corner, but like when you're getting off of a corner and you're getting a run on the outside, they know it. Oh, I guess my dad's home. Oh well. The dogs are going crazy. It's either my dad's home or they are just going nuts over the mailman again. Either's possible. If I could get some group of guys on multiplayer, I would love to do some multiplayer streams as well with people who like to play the game. It'd be a lot of fun to be able to have some races and stuff. That's right, Logan. Green. Well, that green only lasted a couple laps because of stages. Estimated fuel. They're pitting now, so we'll pit. No, damn it, we'll do 2 tires. We'll do 4 tires. No, fuck it, we'll do 2. We'll spice it up a little bit. lower our left sides. And we still lose a shit ton of spots. Well, I don't think they pitted though. I don't think some of these guys pitted. So yeah, see, our left side, our right, or yeah, our left sides aren't doing too bad. So I didn't really need to change them.
Keep it right there. Keep it right there. Stay high. Stay high. Still a car out there. Steady. Clear all the way. Inside still there.
Get this amazing run off the corner.
Hold steady wheel. Easy. Hold your line. Clear all the way. Bottom's clear. Hold your line. Inside still there.
She gets really tight when I try to get in that down there in that corner on the bottom lane.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Damn, did he already fucking... Hey, I got some more chase points, that's good. Hell yeah, Jordan, if you want to add me or something. I mean, you see my username right there. I mean, it's not, you know... Or if you want to... Anybody that's watching this is more than welcome to add me on here. I'd like to get some pretty decent clean racers or whatever on multiplayer to try out what it's like to get the field. I tried it last night, but it didn't work because, you know, when you're racing with a bunch of idiots, it's kind of difficult to do anything.
Clear, clear. Inside, good time off here. Easy, easy. Keep high. Steady. Still a car out there.
Squeeze my nose up in there. Split the Brad K cars or trucks. It's gonna be a shame that they ain't gonna be in the series next year.
Still a car out there. Oh, oh. All clear, driver.
I'm not surprised that I'm doing really well at Pocono. Pocono's not really a hard track to master. At least not on here. It's really easy. I can't really speak for the real life counterpart. It's pretty much a bitch to try to tame. I mean, that's why they call it the tricky triangle.
Good, let's go. Still a car out there. Steady wheel. Stay back. Hold in line.
But now, once you get up here in the top 5, man, they race you hard. Like, really hard. Like, they don't just, like, you know, oh, well, for fuck's sakes.
Clear out bottom.
My bad. I'm gonna give you the hand out the window if I could.
One to go. Yeah,
You know, I'd stick it right out there, but, I like the cockpit view, but the thing that I hate about it is there's like no sense of speed in here. So, I mean, you get a pretty decent sense of speed on this view, so it's not too bad.
inside still there. Got a little fuel we gotta hit.
Oh shit, I'm low on fuel, it don't matter, it's the last lap.
Top 5, almost there.
Something else I will tell you guys about the soundtrack. I mean, I know you guys can hear it, but it reminds me a lot of like the old NASCAR games. It's kind of like that old NASCAR game soundtrack feel to it. Like if you got like put in like NASCAR 04 and NASCAR 05, like around in one of those 04 to 06, one of those 3 games. That's the kind of feel that it kind of has to it. Hey, I got 10 playoff points. Let's get him. Let me check the point standings. Got some momentum. I got a 10% speed boost. The next race is at Michigan. Really don't like Michigan. It's just a very boring race for me. There's the regular season standings. That's what the playoff points are looking like. To anybody who wanted to see the playoff points. To everybody who's watching, please like and subscribe if you're enjoying what you're seeing. I'll be starting to post more of this NASCAR content daily. I'll be on here every day. Don't know what times, but if you click that bell and you have your notifications on, hopefully it'll tell you. Just for a reminder for anybody who wants to keep watching and to anybody who is watching right now, I will be resetting the stream in probably after this race. So to anybody who wants to keep watching, please, come back when I restream, because if I don't, then my video will be cut up in all kinds of different segments, and that's kind of ass. But share this with your friends, you know, let anybody who you like watching, you know, who like you like watching NASCAR, you know, they like watching NASCAR, send it to them. Maybe they'll like it, maybe not. If not, oh well, you know, I'm not, like I said, I'm just trying to make sure that the word for this game gets out and that it's a lot better than the last game, because I don't want them to fall in the same fate of E-Technics and, you know, being like that shitty game company when, you know, at least they're listening to their fans. There's so many companies that, like, EA stopped caring. Like, EA, I mean, a lot of people will be like, EA this, EA that. EA stopped caring about their NASCAR title because it was the only one out there. I mean, we finally got a company that doesn't really have any competition for a NASCAR game, for a console, but yet is making a game that the fans want, is listening to the fans, not just shoving something out there because, you know, they know people are gonna buy it. So yeah, this game's a lot of fun to play. I guess this is another track, or maybe this is because that momentum speed boost. And I'm going a lot faster than I was before. But before I was only hitting about 175, and I'm hitting like 180. Damn, we're already up to, we started last, that was the stage. End of the stage. Caution, estimated fuel. One person's pitting, two people are pitting. Let's pit now. Let's get this shit out of the way. Oh, I guess I didn't pick because I didn't hit accept. Oh well. There's always the next caution. A lot of people didn't pit, so I'll be fine. Oh, I guess somebody wrecked. Now everybody's gonna pit. Let's go down on the wedge. I don't want to fix damage because then we'll just lose more spots. Pitting on this game is still ass, I see. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Fuck, that fucked up my radiator. I fucked up my raider hater. The fuck happened to him? Was he that shitty of a driver? Jesus Christ, I barely even tapped his ass. But oh well. I'm not surprised though. This is one of them tracks where if you do get up on somebody's ass, you're probably gonna wreck them. Something that isn't on anymore is the whole thing with the rubber banding. Rubber banding is not in this game. There was times where I did absolutely terrible. Like I was like 6 or 7 seconds behind. I did that in one race in one of the last, like, I won't say stage, but the hot seats. I pitted and I was like 7 seconds behind the leader, and that motherfucker's still pulling away from my ass. So I was like, alright then. I guess I just gotta accept this fate. I just gotta get up to, hold on, how many laps left? 2? Hey, no, I wouldn't finger, you stay back here. But no, stuff like that, like you still do bounce off sometimes when you try to push something, but you don't spin out anymore. Like the whole spin out thing, it doesn't really exist by contact like that. Also, don't forget that I do have that 10% speed boost active for the momentum, so that is probably why I'm flying right now. This is the last lap. Not enough real estate. Alright, let's see. Dr. Green, yes, it is in stores. Or it should be in stores. It releases today and it's already 4 o'clock, so I'm pretty sure they've got it up now. Smokey Bear, the steering is a lot better. And I'll do this next race and I will do something. I want to do something for you, alright? I'm gonna go to practice. I'm gonna dick around a little bit and show you the difference. The steering, but the steering is so much better. The entire game feels so much better just playing it. It's a lot more enjoyable to play. Where are we going to next? Oh yes! We're gonna be doing some short track racing, fellas. Oh, twitching is almost non-existent. The twitching, you don't even notice it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either, but I ain't too worried about it. Because I'm pretty sure if you have a hosted lobby, you can start the timer up if it's private. Heat 1, well, I told people this the other day. I feel like Heat 1 was actually like a alpha stage of this game. Like, hold on. Okay. So, I mean, look, this is... Okay. I'm gonna stop here. This is me left to right. All the way left, all the way right on my analog stick. That's me, like, swinging it all the way left and all the way right. Like, all the way left, all the way right. All the way left, all the way right. I know this probably looks bad on me, but I don't care. But yeah, like, this is me, like, swinging it, and it just gradually gets looser and looser every time you do it. Every time you jerk on the wheel, it just gets looser and looser. Oh, trust me, it is a lot better. It just instead of it just being straight up twitching then spinning, it's more of a gradual, you know. It's like in real life, if you kind of work a truck or car back and forth, it's not gonna just instantly spin like that. I mean, it can if you get on the throttle, but it's not as... They fixed a lot when it comes to that. Exactly, you used to spin out doing something like that. And it wasn't even like a realistic spin out either. So, they improved that a lot. And something else that I don't know if you all ever felt about this racing at this truck or this track is when you would hold, like, you know, you would go to turn on this track, how your right side tires would feel kind of cemented into the track. I don't know if any of you all ever like had that feeling. But I have been very... See, look, Bristol, like I said, is another one of those. Damn it, Smitty. And this is looking to be my third win of the season. And yeah, I know, Sean, it's probably got something to do with maybe, you know, drunk driving. I don't know. They don't support that. If I do that, then, you know, I'd be in a little bit of troubles. Bristol looks so good at night though, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, this is one of those, you know, tracks, another one of those tracks where the difficulty doesn't really stand up to what it's supposed to be. Like, it's on hard, but they don't go that fast, so that ain't I kind of messed around with my setup, so it doesn't help when I go in and make a setup and, you know. Like right now, if this was legend difficulty, I'd probably be racing for Stage 1, 10 points. That moonshine from point A to point B, alright? I will pause that real quick. Get a drink of Gatorade. Hold up. Let me check the stream. Is the stream still up? Just double checking it. My phone started loading. Didn't know if the stream was still running. Something else that I've noticed too, during cautions and heat cycles exist in this game. There is some times where I'll be running my truck or car and the car is pushing, or like it'll push really badly in say one run, but then it'll run really great the next. Or there'll be times where it'll be like, you know, vice versa. I'll be really loose one second, then I'll be extremely tight the next. Heat cycles exist in this game. I don't know if it was something they intended or if it's just something like maybe a glitch in the game, but I like it personally. Even if it is a glitch, I like it because it kind of, I mean, that really happens. I mean, there's sometimes where they'll get a heat cycle on a set of tires and it'll make the car drive a little different. Like after the green, like after a caution, it did all its cool down and heat back up again. And like I said, if I can get enough of you guys, if you're clean racers that is, I'll do a stream later tonight on multiplayer. But that's only if I can get some of you guys to like join in and have some fun. And if you're clean, you know, if you're not clean, then I'll have to kick you or something. But if you're clean racers, I'd love to be able to join in and get a lobby going. Do some streaming later. Something else though that you'll notice whenever you do play this game is the cars feel heavy, like very heavy, like it legit feels like you're driving a fucking half-ton stock car. You know, well they probably don't weigh a half-ton, but you know what I mean. Like it feels like you're fucking like it feels like you're driving a boat, or you know how sometimes they'll describe a dump truck. That's how it feels. Which I was kind of worried about it when I first started playing, because you know I like a fucking, like, you can ask my brother, I'm pretty sure he's still in the chat. I like a very loose vehicle drive. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have used this setup. This doesn't make the game look too great, but a lot of the racing is pretty much spot on. I raced this when the game first came out on 105 difficulty, and the racing was a lot tighter. So I'm assuming legendary difficulty would also be pretty intense. I think a lot of this just because I tweaked up on the setup, as well as this is on hard, not legend difficulty. Like I said, if you really like this, please like, please subscribe. I'll be starting to do these streams daily, if not daily, once every other day. But I'll for sure to always try to at least get something out of every single day. I'm also going to start putting out stuff like Destiny, and I think I'm gonna start streaming more than I used to. I just got to build up that fan base. Hopefully I can get a group of guys. Oh shit. I do not know what you are not caring about. I was not paying much attention. So. The thing that I also notice is that the trophies are not designed for the Nationwide series. Oh, everybody cares. I care that you're back, Tristan. Can you tell a difference in the grip at all tracks? Certain tracks, yeah. I mean, honestly, the tire wear in this game doesn't make you loose, it makes you tight. So, cause like, you know how in some of the races on real life, you know, when your tires get worn, your truck gets really loose, and and you just lose grip, and it starts, or I mean, even at some tracks, it starts to plow, and you can't turn it. So I'd say, I mean, you can tell a difference. I mean, there's been, like, I went to race, I think it was Iowa last night, and I did some races. And after about 15 laps, my car literally lost like 5 miles per hour, 5 or 6 miles, going like 5 or 6 miles per hour slower. And what did you dislike? I've pissed off quite a few people. Me and Ben Rhodes got a hell of a rivalry going. Can't wait to actually get him my rival. That'll be fun. Have I gotten any more teams to offer me a contract? No, I have not. Here we go, I'm 7th in the standings. Gotten 17 playoff points, which will be a very big thing to help me in the playoffs. Okay, well, in my opinion, Talladega and Daytona are 110% improved. Like, because it used to be if you ran on simulation mode, you could barely, next to the road course, first road course that I've raced, too, on this game. Well, I raced Watkins Glen a little bit last night, but anyway, sidetracked in. The drafting, if you're playing on a 105 difficulty, it's not sucking you up, you're not, like, you know, gaining a lot of ground. Drafting is more realistic. It's not really causing you to pull up on the person really fastly. It's just kind of keeping you tucked up under their bumper, and you can gain a little bit, but it's not like, you know, a fucking huge ass suction cup where you're just going right up to their back end. It's not like that. Now, if you do it on a lower difficulty, it does. But if you play it on the max difficulty, it does not do that. And it is a lot of fun too, because now that they've kind of made the car more stable when you're driving it, now the cars are a lot more stable. It's a lot more fun to drive. I mean, you can make moves now. You don't have to worry about getting beside somebody and wrecking. It's well improved. If you have a PC, I'm sure you can. I mean, I don't know if you hook it up to your PlayStation, if you can or not. I mean, I'm assuming you can. I know a lot of people that play it with mouse and keyboard hooked to their PlayStation. But if you're, I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure you won't have a problem playing it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you play on lower difficulty, yes, you will have that insane sliding slingshot. But if you play it on 105, those slingshots won't be happening as much. Please excuse me if I'm doing really terrible at this track. I have never raced here before, so please correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't the trucks just race here like last weekend? Y'all still, I don't know if you saw that or not, but I just had some major wheel hop. There, I had it again. Oh shit, I overdrove it. I overdrove it. It's a good thing it's just a warm-up lap. This is my first time ever racing this courses. You know, I've said that before, but I'm kind of just trying to get a handle on it. Overdrove that. I don't know how good I did. 21st. I thought so. I wasn't sure about that. And thank you, Matty. Matty. I'll tell you. Now, the thing that still needs to be worked on, and they know this, it's not new, is the starting to truck races. They still stack up a little bit. It's not as bad on this track as it is certain ones. Like Watkins Glen, it's pretty bad. Watkins Glen, you go down that hill and then everybody's braking, and yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh shit. I overdrove it. And I know the caution didn't fly, but I mean, if you think about it, there's, you know, I mean, people wreck on road courses all the time, and cautions aren't that cautions aren't that sensitive compared to, say, big road, like, you know. As you know, opposed to a oval track, so
Still a car out there. Clear.
Let's see, he kind of cut that wall up close.
All clear.
What the fuck happened to him?
Stay left. Hold and steady well. All clear, driver.
I don't know if he overbraked the corner or something and locked him up. But I always overdo that corner. I don't think I've hit that corner right one time yet, except for qualifying. I'll get used to it after running this track a few times. Pretty sure the nationwide cars also go here. So
Yellow now.
yeah, so I think that's a lot of the reason why. Oh shit, I want to pit. Fuck. God damn it, I fucked up.
Get set. Race is going green.
I done goofed. I done goofed. Well, no, I just gotta make a 10 on the stage, so we should be good.
Right side. All clear, all clear.
But we'll be starting in last. So. Hey, I hit that corner one time and didn't fuck up. Yay. I will say they have improved the tire screeching noise. You might not be able to tell it much when you do hear it, but it's not just oh sideways screech. There's like a gradual build into a screech as well. Oh no, I overdrove that corner. And if you do something instead of just making the full screech noise, the tires actually kind of like do like a barking screech instead, so that's kind of cool as well. I got a pit. Might as well fix damage. I'm trying to think of what that that black guy's name that used to drive the 10 or the 22 back in the day. God, why can't I think of his name? He drove it in like 2006, 2007, around in there. Can't think of his name. That's bothering me now. It's like at the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. And just so you guys know, this will probably be my last race. I'm going to log off, take a break, eat, and watch some TV or something. But I will be streaming again tonight if you would like to watch more. I will be streaming again later. I might stream some Destiny as well before I get back to NASCAR, because I need to get ready for the raid on Thursday, I think, or Wednesday. It might be tomorrow. I'm not sure. But I will be streaming some of that as well. So I will definitely be streaming some more Destiny. I'll be streaming some NASCAR, and then tomorrow night I will be streaming If the raid is tomorrow, I will be streaming for hours until we beat the raid, so I will be streaming all day tomorrow. Probably all day.
Still a car out there. Stay right. Hold steady wheel. Clear.
I've also got Battlefield 1. I'm not the greatest at Battlefield 1, but I've got it. If you want to see some of that, I got that. I've got multiple other games. I got Ark. I don't know if any of you all are into like dinosaurs or Ark or single player stuff, but I do play quite a bit of Ark, Survival Evolved. I love that game. I wouldn't mind streaming some of that if you all want that. Hey, another top 10. Well, guys, this is where I'm going to call it. Thank you, Bill Lester. Yes, that was right. Bill Lester. Couldn't remember his name there for a second. But I will be back later with some Destiny as well as some more NASCAR Heat 2 career mode, as well as other stuff. If I can get, like I said, if you all want, you all know my gamer tag, send me a message, tell me you're interested. I would love to be able to play with some of you guys later tonight and maybe get the stream going with some of you guys on some multiplayer. But other than that, I hope you guys have a nice afternoon or morning, depending on where you live. And I will see you guys later. Please like and subscribe.